This is so cool.
I'm Miranda, and I spent the second half of 2019 traveling. The plan was to come home for Christmas, work for a few months, then set back out in March. However, a certain virus put a stop to those plans. After a few months quarantined at home, I'm ready to get out and explore, even if it's close to home. Today we head to LA to explore some of the lesser known attractions.
I've been on my way up, now it's really far down.
Good morning, fellow adventurers. Today we are off bright and early to visit some of the lesser known attractions in LA. This is our first adventure since quarantine started back in March. We have decided that now that we're in phase 3 of reopening, it's okay to go explore a little bit, but safety always comes first. So that is why we are going to be exploring some of the off the beaten path attractions in Los Angeles. They are all outdoors and crowd free. Alright, so we got here to the old LA Zoo, and it turns out we have to hike to get to the zoo, which we didn't really expect, but we hope it's fun anyway, and we hope that it will take us to the right place, because we have had some bad experiences in the past getting lost on trails in LA.
Okay, so we finally made it. We're at our first cage at the LA Zoo.
This right here is so cool, and it's one of the few spots you can actually walk in. What do you think this used to be?
Could have been the exhibit for a bear or something.
I was thinking maybe a bear too. And you could go into their little caves. No, wait. Made it.
This is so cool.
Look, so here's the old door. There's a lot of beer bottles, a lot of trash, of course all the graffiti, which makes it really cool. Not the trash, but the graffiti does. You could just tell that people hang out up here. And now we're going back. That was so much fun. I really love exploring places like that. Jane, on the other hand, hates it. So I'm really surprised that he even agreed to today's adventure. But see you at the next location. We made a quick stop at Dinosaur Coffee, and I got a dragon well tea, which I still have no idea what the flavor is. It's pretty good though. We have now arrived in Filipino Town, and we are super excited because last night we learned a few new facts about Filipino Town.
LA's historic Filipino town is considered the first historic Filipino town in the entire world. LA is actually home to the biggest population outside of the Philippines.
We just found this information out last night. We're just really excited to be here and really excited to try a lot of different food.
So what we have here is dinuguan, which is a pork blood type stew. What's in it is pig's blood, vinegar, garlic, onions, as well as some peppers for some spice.
It's really good. It's warm. The beef is so tender. I could hardly tell it's meat. It's almost like tofu. It's so soft. It's so good.
Smells really, really good. This is pork adobo. So adobo is basically vinegar and soy sauce together. That's what basically makes it adobo, and some spices as well. So we're gonna try the Dollar Hits version of adobo. That's adobo. This pork right here, it's so tender. It's so juicy and tender and soft.
It already smells so good. It's really, really good. Now this next location is not at all off the beaten path, but we got really early today, so we thought we'd stop and check it out because we've actually never been. It feels so weird to say we've never been here when we live in Southern California, but we made it to Venice Beach. cool that we found there's flags from around the world, and right over there there's a skate park.
I don't think I'll feel it when I hit the ground. In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night.
Alright, so we made it to the famous Venice Beach basketball courts. This is where a lot of the famous street ball legends used to play, and sometimes even, if you can get lucky, NBA players come out here during the summer to play.
Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name.
We made it to our next destination, and this one is the Korean Friendship Garden. Not only that, but look at the view. We're on the top of a mountain. It's so windy up here, but the sun is finally out. It's still windy, but so much less windier down here than up there. It was beautiful though, the view, the garden, it was awesome. Now we are heading to a place called Sunken City, which I'm really excited about, but hopefully we could find it. Apparently it's not too easy to find.
Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day.
Okay, so we're lost. We have no idea how to get over there. Jan says that there's supposed to be a trail around here where we are, and we see people. I don't know if you can see, but way over there. But our path right here is blocked. So I'm standing on a table, and there's a little gate, and I think we need to jump over it. I see kind of a path right there, but I can't see over these flowers, so I don't know if it's actually safe. We figured it out. So apparently in this corner over here, this is where you hop it.
And now we take this trail down.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain.
So what Sunken City is, it is a city that got destroyed by a natural disaster, and these are the remnants of that city.
Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take
We found the big part of the city, and it looks so cool. I'm so excited.
it slow, just like day by day. Like day by day. You're the only sunset that I'll never forget. Red and orange sorbet, like it is the best yet.
This place is so cool. Definitely worth the trip over here.
In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night. Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name.
That was so fun. I think that even Jane liked it. Did you like it?
Yeah.
He's usually really afraid of cliffs, so I didn't know if he would do well, but it really felt like an adventure. Did you feel adventurous?
Yes, I did.
And such nice places to sit and just relax by the water too. And once again, made it. And that is actually it. We are heading to our car now. I hope you enjoyed our video of Off the Beaten Path LA and some of these lesser known attractions. I personally thought that they were all really cool, and it's a good way to avoid crowds and see more of LA. Especially if you are planning on traveling to LA during quarantine, or if you are a local and looking for some things to do, it is a great way to get outside and see some attractions without crowds of people. Plus, it smells really bad.
Since it's